Check 1, 2, 3. Mike check. Seems hot. 1, 2. Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Mike check. Mike check. 1, 2. Mike check. 1, 2. Mike 1, 2, 3. Check 1. Check 1, 2. Well, I'm not sure if I'm hot here. We're coming at you live from Carroll High School. Dragon Youth Football Live. We're in the first round of the NTFL playoffs. Got a barn burner here between two 6th grade teams. This is Dragon Green 6th grade hosting Argyle White team. And Dragon Green took it right on down the field the first time. They possessed the ball. Jumped out ahead 7-0. Argyle breaks the huddle. It's a single running back offset and shotgun formation. 2 slots on either side, 2 wide outs. Dragons in their standard defense. Single high safety. There's a flare hitch pass out to 0-0. Wasn't able to hold on to it. Looks like the Dragons have held on. And they take the ball over on downs on their own 46-yard line. 1st and 10, Dragons. I do not have any rosters. If anybody's listening, and they can bring me a roster for either team for this game. You can work in some names. There's snap back, Dragon quarterback number 14. Bobs it, picks it up, it goes around the left side. Stiff arms an Argyle Eagle. And then he is brought down suddenly on about the 39, 38-yard line. There was a fumble on the play. And it looks like it's going to be Argyle's ball. The Eagles going right to left here, as you look at your screen, will take over on the Dragons' 39.5-yard line. Heading to pay dirt. That time, 14 did a good job handling that snap and rolled out to his left, and the Eagles tracked him down and made a big hit on the sideline. 1st and 10, Argyle. Handoff up the middle, not much there. Good linebacking play right there by the Dragons as number 5 made the first hit on the Eagles. Eagles are huddling quite a long way from the ball right here. Looks like they're about 10 yards off from the ball. They break the huddle in their white jerseys, black pants, trimmed in red with the shiny black helmets and the Eagles wing. And they said there's going to be an offsides. Don't know which way they're going to go here. Yep, false start on the Eagles. Back them up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 13 from the Dragon 42-yard line. See, this is a mic check, countdown. Oh, there's a wide run around the right side by 00. Goes up the right sideline, turns it into second gear. Looked like he was going to be stoned for about a yard gain. Instead, he turns it up the right side, picks up about 8. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and maybe 2 yards. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Argyle sideline going crazy that time. I don't know exactly what we got coming there, but they weren't too happy with it. Dragons sideline upset as well. Oh, what do we have here? We got 2nd down and 10 yards to go for the Eagles. Coming down from just north. About 377, I guess. Eagles break the huddle. They've got 2 wide receivers. They got an H-back over here on the left side. 2 running backs in the back with quarterback. Bad snap. Quarterback keeps the ball, and he is drilled. 00 is caught. Looks like number 22 in the backfield. Makes a huge play that time. Number 22 with the big hit for the Dragons. Once again, if you're at the stadium listening, I need a roster from these teams. First round, the NTFL playoffs. There'll be a playoff round this week that we're in right now. There'll be playoffs next week. And then the following week, before Thanksgiving, will be Super Bowl Saturday. The Super Bowl games will be brought to you by DFW Champions Realty. Snap to 00 again. He heads around the right side. There's not going to be any room. Got a hat being thrown on the ground from the Argyle coach. I think he's a little upset with something on that play. I'm not sure. It looked like it was broken down from the start. A lot of penetration. Maybe he's looking for something different. 4th and another zip code they got to get to here. This is about 4th and 18. I don't know what you have in the playbook for 4th and 18. We'll see what the Argyle Eagles pull off. The same formation, 2 wideouts and H-back, 2 running backs with the quarterback. They seal the edge, and number 7 gets some space, and then he is tattooed on the 30-yard line. Number 7, good run. Number 14 and number 17 from the Dragons with the big hit on the sideline. 1st and 10 for the Dragons, going the other way, left to right. This is DYF Live on Tradio. You've got the first round of the NTFL playoffs of 2022. Beautiful day here today after some really, really crazy weather yesterday. I don't know if you're a Texas high school football fan, but so many games were moved from Friday night to Thursday night. And it looked like it was the great call to make those moves until about 5:30 yesterday when the clouds dissipated and the sun came out, and it was just beautiful in the evening. Looks like we've got a timeout by Argyle. They want to catch their breath, and actually it looks like it could be an official's timeout for water. 46 seconds to play in the first quarter. Dragons are up 7-0 in this playoff. We've got a crew up at the Eagles Nest today as well, broadcasting Argyle Live. I know we have games taking place up there with Dragon teams, as we have Dragon teams playing Argyle teams here at Carroll High School. What we'll try to do at halftime is give you a score update from the game that is in progress. A lot of the games are overlapping today, so it'll be a meaningful update. We'll pop a scoreboard up on the screen at halftime where you can see a live scoreboard update from what's going on at the Eagles Nest in the first round of the NTFL playoff, and they're doing the same. The crew up there is putting a scoreboard up on the screen at halftime, giving a scoring update from this field. Next year we'll do it with video instead of a scoreboard. 46 seconds. Eagles are squared away now. Dragons with some motion from the right to the left. Snap back to quarterback. Catches on the fly. Looks like he's a lefty. No, he's a righty. He throws it. Oh, it was actually a good pass. Too hot to handle, though, for the receiver. It would have been a great catch. On the sideline, far boundary. Quarterback rolled to his left. He is a right-hander. He rolled to his left. Looked a little bit like Angelo Renda when he played out here. DYF Live. Caught him in action several times. Just a great little quarterback. Looks like he's doing great things up there with the Southlake 9th grade green team. I've been out there to see them several times this year. Wearing number 7, Renda, Angelo Renda. Number 14 sends his motion man from the right boundary, near boundary to the far boundary to see if there's any shift in the defense. He's coming back this way as well. And it looks like that motion may have gotten I don't know why they stopped the play. I agree with them. I guess we got contact, and so they stopped it because contact was made. It's going to be second down. Too bad number 14 was off to the races there. My audio meters say that we're doing okay here on sound. Hopefully you're enjoying our inaugural play-by-play. Getting a workout in tonight for 4 games. This is the 5th game in an 8-game set here at Carroll High School. Number 89 or 39 goes in motion again to the far side. 14 with a snap. There's some pressure by the Eagles. He gets rid of the ball, finds his outlet valve, number 22. What a pass. About a 17-yard pass up to the 47-yard line. Number 14 had to dodge a couple of Eagles. Took 2 steps up in the pocket. Delivered a strike on a little curl route, 17 yards square in by the running back. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Don't really have any content or commercials to run, so we'll leave it here and listen to the crowd at the end of 1. Your score. Dragons green, 6th grade, 7. Argyle white, 6th grade, 0. All right, we're coming back, and I will get a shameless plug-in for our NTFL Super Bowl sponsor, Champions DFW Realty. Jim Kelly and crew really help us out, put on a great broadcast for you guys on 2 weeks from now. Dragons have a split receiver out to the far side. Tight end this way. H-back. Quarterback's going to get it. He's going to run. He's got some open field. He's got space. 50, 45, 40, 37-yard line. Great run that time by number 14. Looked like his intention was to pass, and then he got around the right side, and the the edge was sealed off, and he had nothing but green turf in front of him. That's a nice run, about a 13-yard scamper up the right-hand side. Dragons on the move here. Get a chance, go down to the bottom and subscribe to Tradio for us. Got a receiver on this side, number 39. Got an H-back to the far side. Single running back offset to the quarterback. Takes a snap. He gets rid of it. Throws it as long as he can. That was supposed to be a go route. Looks like number 39 got rolled up by the defender. He's down there struggling a bit to hobble off the field. Snap came back quickly to number 14, and there was a blitz from the Eagles, and he let it fly. Number 39 was in the middle of two defenders, and one of them jumped and came down on his ankle. So he's going to need some ice. I don't know what kids that age need. I guess it's too cold for a popsicle. Does people still eat popsicles? No. Did they? No, you hadn't had one in a while. What would you say a sixth grader would dig? Popsicle? Oh, a lot of popsicles? All right, so good. I'm getting some guidance from the guys working the scoreboard here in the booth, and he advised me that his little brother would be big into having a popsicle. So, yeah, maybe that's exactly what happened. Actually, ice cream sandwich. Ice cream sandwich. Oh, yeah. Let's just go ahead. We'll go right there. So well thought out and conceived blitz by the Eagles that time. They were coming in every gap. Looked like they may have crossed in the middle. Put some heat on the quarterback. He was lucky to get rid of it, actually. And fortunate that it wasn't picked. Ball stayed in there a little long. The two defenders definitely understand what he was doing, though. Okay, we got double tight by the Dragons. And they may be missing a player, actually. They're missing a player. They only got 10 people out there. Nobody went in for the let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's 11. He was tucked behind somebody. Okay. So it looks like they were lined up in an unbalanced formation with a running back in the backfield, quarterback, and an H-back off to the far side. Probably looking at quarterback power on that particular formation. We'll see how it turns out. I'm sure they're going to come back out here and maybe do the same thing or show the same look. Fifth game out of 8 here today. Happy to be here. Calling DYF Live on a beautiful Saturday here in Southlake, Texas. Sideline's trying to get number 4 squared away. He's going to go wide to the top. We got a stack on the right with a running back offset the quarterback. They're going to hand to the running back around the outside, it looks like. Yep, no. Ball's on the ground. Argyle's going to get it. That's a fumble. Tough play. Looks like everything broke down. Snap was a bit high for the quarterback. Eagles brought some pressure right up the pipes. The ball ends up on the ground. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the 46-yard line, on their own 46-yard line, moving left to right here at Carroll High School in the first round of the NTFL playoffs. We've had 4 games so far today. We started out with 3 third-grade games, and we went into a 4th-grade game that just wrapped up a bit ago. Handoff to 00 around the right-hand side. Big, strong running back. Lowers his head, bulls his way up. He's going to pick up about 9 yards on the carry. Very close to a first down. Good pursuit by the Dragons that time. 00 just saw a gap. It's going to take more than one player to bring him down, I think. Looked like when he gets ahead of steam, he turns the edge and he runs behind his shoulder pads pretty well. Dragons have a couple of three techniques and a couple of DNs. There's a handoff, number 7 around the gap. He's going to be gone. He's going to take that all the way to the promised land. That's a touchdown. Number 14 almost tracked him down from halfway across the field. Shows you what kind of speed he has. But number 7 with about a 48-yard run for a touchdown for the Argyle Eagles. Looking for an extra point to even the score here at Carroll High School. That was number 7 for Argyle. Once again, if anybody's listening to this, we're in the press box here. Love to have a roster of these teams. We didn't get an opportunity to do that before the game. Try to do a better job in future games. Number 14 in the back. Number 77 left way too soon. And we're going to back it up 5 yards and do it again. .14 takes a snap back. He's got a man, number 77. Oh, my Lord. Number 77 runs double time, runs on the edge as a offensive lineman, I guess. And then he runs as a tight end. Big, tall dude, number 77. Anyway, pass goes incomplete. Dragons 7, Eagles 6. Got 7:52 to go in the second quarter. Round 1, 2022 NTFL playoffs. This is 6th grade football action from Carroll High School in Southlake, Texas. Glad you joined us today. Sitting outside, maybe drinking coffee, whatever beverage suits you in this fantastic Texas weather. You got a little brisk coolness in the air to remind you that it is November the 5th, after all. Don't forget to change your clocks tonight. Very important. We had daylight savings time adjustment. Fall back in the fall, remember? Fall back in the fall, so you're actually going to get an extra hour of sleep tonight. That means you won't have any problems watching that Alabama-LSU game later on this evening. There's a kick up to the front. This guy, number 20, catches it on the fly, and he takes off to his left, and he's going to pick up a couple of yards on the return. Good KOC by the Argyle Eagles. Southlake huddles up on the sideline. Coach with his hat turned around. Gets a playbook in front of everybody. Love those days over at Mustang Panther, the MP Blue team, calling plays. My problem is I always just oh, thank you. I just got a roster from somebody. Okay, we'll go over the players on the roster here in just a moment. Let me see. Number 14 is our guy, Wiley Mahone, at quarterback. He's got the guys lined out the way he wants. A single running back offset to his right, a stack blocking running back on the right. 14 drops back. There's a little screen. Ball's going to end up on the ground. The intended receiver was Liam Giles. I guess that could be Gillis as well. I'm going to say Giles. If I got that wrong, I apologize in advance. Number 26, Cooper Wilburn, runs off the field. Get a little break. Play comes in from the sideline. There's a number. All the players wearing their wristbands look down to find out what the play call is. Looks like we got a double stack formation by the Dragons and a single running back offset. Number 14 is 5 yards deep for the shotgun. Now he's looking for maybe some motion by somebody. Nope, takes a snap. It's a good snap that time. He fakes the pass. Sees a little gap, runs up. He's over the 50, 45, all the way down to the Eagles' 40-yard line. Great run that time by Wiley Mahone. Rolled to his right. I think probably he got a good snap from the center that time. Faked the pass, rolled to his right. The blocking held up, and he had a gap straight up the middle. Made him pay for the penetration that time. Same formation here. Double stack with a single run-up offset. Snap back to Mahone. He throws the ball. He hits number 22. He sprints out to the right, gets the edge, and drives up. It's going to be a net gain of maybe, they're going to mark it as a 4-yard gain. Number 22, Liam Giles with the catch. Sideline sends in a play. Looks like there's some doubt on the minds of the guys out there that look to the sideline. Now they're looking down at their wristband. Everybody's in sync. We're going to run that same formation, double stack running backs on the right and the left, and then a single setback running back with Mahone in the backfield. He moves his running back from the right to the left now. Line is down and ready. Eagles bringing pressure up the middle, it looks like. Yes, and 14 is going to make him pay with some nifty footwork around to the left. He's all the way up over the 30-yard line, down to the 28. That's Mr. Wiley Mahone for you and I. Great run that time by Mahone. Looks like I'm still driving a little hard on the audio. I'm going to have to bring it down just a bit. All right. So we got Mahone with a big run that time. Gets first down for the Dragons. 5:43 to play here in the second quarter from Carroll High School. Snap back to Mahone. He surveys the situation. He gets rid of it, throws it out to his outlet, number 22, who this time was defended nicely by number 26 from the Argyle Eagles. That's actually a fantastic defensive play. Must be an outside linebacker that held his own, understood his coverage. Number 22 was the outlet pass. Mahone slung it out there to him. That was Liam Giles. And then number 26 from Argyle up to the task, stayed at his post, followed his responsibility, and drove the running back out of bounds for actually a loss of about 6 yards. Second and 16. Crowd getting restless for the Dragons. Snap back to, there's motion from the far boundary to the near boundary. That's number 39 getting all that. We got 2 guys in motion. That's going to be a penalty. Connor Anstis, number 39, going in motion from the far boundary to the near boundary. Let me give you some other names on this roster. Number 2, Hudson Shear. This is the Dragon Gray roster. Dragon Gray. Did I say Dragon Green? Wow, I apologize for that. I think I said Dragon Green earlier, but this is in fact Dragon Gray. Number 2, Hudson Shear. Number 4, Weston Edmonds. Number 5, Carson Stacy. All right, we'll get that in just a moment. Mahone is behind the center. He sends Anstis in motion again. He's got his outlet, number 22. He's got a lot of green. If he cuts back to the middle, and he did, makes a man miss. He's going to pick up about 4 yards after a couple of negative plays. The positive one's going to be 3rd and quite a bit for the Dragons. 3rd and let's call it 16. Number 6, Brody Schlafter. Number 7, Benjamin Buchanan. Number 8, Ben Gutierrez Olvera. Number 9, Ridge McDonald. Number 11, Harry Shear. All right, Dragons are about ready. Nice shoes on number 9, Ridge McDonald. I like those. Neon green as he stacks here on the left. He's going to be open. And there's a pass to him. Oh, he got there a little fast. Yep. I tell you what, number 9 ran a great route. Ridge McDonald. Those shoes, they did it for him. And a little delayed pass by number 14. And Argyle a bit too aggressive, made contact before the ball reached Ridge McDonald, number 9. Good route, Mr. McDonald. Dragons get an automatic first down. That's one way to do it on 3rd and 16. All right, clock's running. We're in the first half here from Carroll High School. McDonald's out there, number 9, in a stack position. Anstis is as well. 22's in the backfield. That's Liam Giles. They're going to be a fake to Liam. Number 14, he took 2 steps up and he found his receiver. Is that McDonald again? Is that the green shoes? Yes, the green shoes. All right, Ridge McDonald. Good route. Good job by number 14, Mahone. Must be an RPO type situation that they have for him because he fakes it to number 22. He took 2 steps forward, and then he raised up like he knew exactly where number 9, Ridge McDonald, was going to be, and then he threw a strike. Picked up 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Snap back to Mahone. He's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to go to the right. He's got a little bit of ground. Makes a man miss. He's headed to the outside. Tracked down on about the 9-yard line. Great run that time by number 14, Mahone. Willie Mahone, or Wiley Mahone. I'll just call him Mr. Mahone. 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Mahone's got his Dragons making some progress heading down the line. Both teams head to the sideline for a official-driven water break. Let's get back to my list here. Number 11, Harry Shear. And this is Dragon Gray. Number 14, we've called his name quite a bit, Wiley Mahone. Number 15, Garrett Price. Number 17, Nathan Yomi. Number 19, Jai Sharma. Number 20, Barrett Duff. Number 22, Liam Giles. Number 23, Andrew Hick. Number 26, Cooper Wilburn. Number 33, Graham Carey. Number 35, Knox Adamczyk. That's close, maybe. Number 39, Connor Anstis. Number 43, Wyatt Arolfo. Number 44, Hudson Bell. Number 45, Beckham Ariano. Could be Arlano. Number 80, Aishan Kunti. Okay, I hope I didn't butcher your names, guys, but thanks for working hard. Okay, McDonald. They think McDonald should be in there. Let's count our players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only have 10 out there. There we go. Number 7 sprints out there, Benjamin Buchanan. He's going to line up and offset. He's got good-looking shoes, too. He's going to be offset to the left of the quarterback. Number 14, he cuts the ball loose, hits number 39. He's going to be in the touchdown. In the end zone, touchdown. Number 39, Connor Anstis. Touchdown, Dragons. Looks like we're going to get a no-rush extra point, which is NTFL. You can elect to have a no-rush extra point. It's worth 1. encourages the kids to kick. He's starting with his wrong foot, so that's a problem. Okay, but he got it over the goalpost, crossbar. Good for 1 point. Dragons add to their lead. Dragons 14, Argyle Eagles 6. Sixth grade, first round NTFL playoff action. Live from Carroll High School in Southlake, Texas. Where are you today? How far are you? Leave a comment on the YouTube channel. Let us know. Also, take a shot at subscribing to our channel. It allows us to get more privileges from YouTube on what we can bring to you and how we can bring the games to you. Subscribe to Tradio and you won't miss any DYF Live action. We'll be covering all the games. This first round of the playoffs, we have coverage here at Carroll High School. We have coverage up at the Eagles Nest in Argyle. I'm assuming we'll be doing the same thing next week, and then we've got NTFL Super Bowl Saturday after that, and that is a full day of championship games. This year it's going to be held at Northwest ISD, the stadium just beyond the racetrack out in Justin. Beautiful stadium, fantastic. It's one of the great high school stadiums around to go play football in, and it's a great facility. Everybody who plays there will get a kick, and that'll be brought to you by Champion DFW Realty. And a kickoff by the Dragons, fielded by the Eagles. Picks up about 4 or 5 yards on the return, and the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line. Once again, Champions DFW Realty. Our sponsor for the Super Bowl, one of our sponsors. If you'd like to advertise with Tradio, shoot us an email, tr3dio@tradio.com. Tradio@tradio.com. That's pretty creative, isn't it? Got a barn burner here, 14-6 here at the Dragons' Lair. A lot of motion that time. Great defense. Great defense. Sorry, I know I blew your speakers on that one. That was just a great job by number 4 on the Dragons, penetrating into the backfield, making contact before anything could be done with the ball. That's number 4, Weston Edens. What a big play that time, Weston. Great job. Snap back. Eagles gives a big number 00 around the right-hand side. He bulls his way forward over the 40, up to the 41, and he is still moving his feet, but they've determined that forward progress will stop. They're going to mark it at the 42-yard line. Looks like somebody's calling timeout. The Eagles are calling timeout. Who got the ball to start this game? Was it Dragons got the ball first, right? Yeah. So the Eagles will get the second half kick. Intensity picks up as you move further and deeper in these playoffs. Very similar to high school football. A lot of teams had games on Thursday this past week. Not aware of any upsets. I think everybody that was supposed to win did. Southlake won their game on this week, right? Against Fossil Ridge. And the Southlake 9th grade green team that we also do games for finished 10-0 this year. So there's a lot of skills coming up the pipeline for the Dragons. A lot of talent. I watch that team quite a bit. Got guys that can hit, got guys that can play. We talked about Renda, and then on the defensive side, Guys like Robbie Ladd making big plays, stopping the run. Back here at the Carroll High School, though, the Argyle Eagles just tried a long pass. Now we got 4th down situation. 37 seconds. Dragons have timeouts. So I don't know exactly how I would play this if I was on the Eagles side, because on their own 42-yard line, if the Dragons hold them, the Dragons would have a legitimate shot to run a couple of plays, get an end zone. There's a loaded Wildcat type thing to number 7, and he is drilled by the Dragons defense. Making the first hit that time was number 7, Benjamin Buchanan. But then a whole bunch of Dragons just came together and brought him down to the ground. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dragons with 31 seconds left. Not sure how many timeouts they have left, but I don't recall them using any of their timeouts. At least 2, maybe 3. And the way Mahone's been playing with that little RPO option, taking 2 steps forward and then finding the receiver, it would not surprise me if they're able to put points on the board here in the final 31 seconds. It'd be an interesting drive, but would not be surprising. Dragons break the huddle from the sideline. 14 heads out to the quarterback spot. To his right is going to be number 7, Benjamin Buchanan. Over here is number 22, Giles, which has been the outlet for him. And I think we got Ridge McDonald in there as well, stacked on the left. Double stack. Uh-oh, boom. Argyle with the outside edge pressure. Now the Dragons are going to use a timeout. 2nd down and 15. 2nd down and 14, we'll call it. Let's see if I can get you caught up with some. I have just been advised this is a 5th grade game right now, not a 6th grade game. Dragon Gray and Argyle White. This is a 5th grade game. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you, Melanie. Second down and 14. Dragons with a wide receiver out here by himself in another zip code. I know what that means. Looking for single coverage. He's going to go up the sideline. They're going to try to hit him. Nope. Pulled the coverage over. Number 14 keeps the ball. He's going to stay on his feet. Going to pick up about the yardage that was lost on the first play. He's going to come up a little gimpy, too. Somebody rolled up on his ankle when he went down. But he looks like he's going to stay in there and keep playing. They're going to call timeout and check with him. Actually going to let the clock run down. 5th grade football action. Our scoreboard is wrong and our announcement is wrong. 5th grade first round playoff action, 2022 NTFL playoffs. This is DYF Live on Tradio, and the Dragons have a 14-6 lead over the Argyle White Eagles. We'll settle into halftime. We'll try to bring you that live game ticker here in just a moment of the game that's going on in Argyle. All right, we got a great performance today by the Dazzlers. The Dragon Dazzlers also gave you a little update on the fourth grade action from Argyle, where Lantana Black is beating Argyle Red. So you Argyle football fans that are watching the Dragons game today, this is an update for you. We got some final scores from college football to bring you. Looks like Ohio State was able to outlast Northwestern 21-7. TCU, number 7th ranked team in the country, the Horned Frogs, put it on Texas Tech today, 34-24. We got Oregon and Colorado kicking off at 2:30 game. And, of course, one that's near and dear to my heart, 8-0 Tennessee, ranked number 1 in the country, takes on 8-0 Georgia, ranked number 3 in the country, in a 2:30 battle on CBS. That's probably kicking off any minute, actually. Minnesota's leading Nebraska 20-13. They're at the end of the fourth quarter. Well, it says end of the fourth. That must be a final. 20-13, Minnesota over Nebraska. Looks like Florida is pounding Texas A&M. I say pounding, 17 points, I guess, 41-24. And they got a minute and 21 left in the fourth quarter. North Carolina 31, Virginia 28. Carolina's ranked 17th in the country right now. Tulane 27 over Tulsa, 27-13. Tulane is ranked 19th in the country. Got some soccer scores, but I don't know much about it over there. English Premier League, Bundesliga. So I'll just hang out on those right now. Got some great games tonight here at Carroll High School. As part of our DYF Live coverage for the first round of the 2022 NTFL playoffs. But if you got a TV you can bring with you to the field, Alabama and LSU, looks like that's a 6 p.m. game on ESPN. Alabama ranked 6th, LSU ranked 10th. Being the Alabama fan that I am, this is a step toward Alabama either owning their destiny or being in a a different type of game here at the end of the year. Notre Dame and Clemson, that could be an interesting game. Clemson's 8-0 again. Dabo Swinney doing the job up there for the Clemson Tigers. I don't know how Kirby Smart's going to be able to defend the quarterback Hooker from Tennessee. Tell you what, that guy in 15 seconds at the end of the game picked up 2 big plays to get his team in field goal distance to beat Alabama. Very impressive kid up there at quarterback for Tennessee. And here for the Dragons, we've got an impressive quarterback as well, number 14, Wally Mahone, doing the job, leading the team here. 14-6, the Dragons over the Eagles. And Mahone has made some great contributions with his feet, his footwork, and his ability to spot an open receiver and hit him. Hopefully that little hiccup there at the end of the first where he kind of bounced around on his ankle is not something that's going to last through the second half. He doesn't look to be too gimpy on it, so he may be okay. Anyway, the Dragons, coach is counting off the players so they can get ready for their KOC. I think the Eagles are going to get the ball first here to start the second half. We're only about 50 seconds away from the third quarter live. Look for a barn burner finish. Come out and join us. Carroll High School. Not a cloud in the sky. Temperature's perfect. Come out and enjoy some Dragon Youth football. And we got Argyle Youth football. Basically, we got 2 of the top programs in North Texas Football League squaring off in this playoff game today. Sorry for all the fade-ins and fade-outs with the scoreboard. I'm using a different technology today. We had something break down on us this week, thanks to Apple's fantastic new release. Wow, something's not right here. The ball's on the 40, and Argyle is back on the 40. The Dragons, if they see that, they should just kick an onside kick. I mean, those guys are supposed to be up on the 50. Have I missed something? Did the rules change? No. I think the officials will move them up. Let's see. Let's see if the officials do that. Maybe it's a new rule in NTFL. I don't think so. They got to be 20 yards back? No. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Everybody seems kind of content with this. So that shows you how much I know about football here in North Texas Football League. Deep kickoff, ball rolls all the way down to the 18-yard line, picked up by the Argyle Eagle. Number 7, gosh, he made some quick moves, and he goes up the right sideline. And then we got a penalty by somebody. Flag goes in the air, got laundry on the field. Let's see what it is. I definitely don't see anybody out there with the white hats, so they're rotating who is the head referee each time. And they're going to wave it off, I guess. Nope, they're not. Here comes the walk-off. There's 5. Looks like this is going to be a personal foul. I don't know exactly what it is. I didn't see the signal. It's a 15-yard penalty. Ball is now placed at midfield. Just a personal foul. 1st and 10 now for the Eagles on the 50-yard line. The nose of the football just touching the 50. Number 7. He's going to reverse field and see what he can do. That's a fantastic job right there. Number 45 for the Dragons making the ultimate play. Beckham Ariano for the 5th grade Dragon Gray team. Snap back handoff right up the middle. Wow. A pretty nice play. I think the Argyle Eagles were trying to catch the Dragons in a blitz, and they did a little bit around the outside, but the linebacker was there to make a play. Picked up some yards. It'll be 3rd and 13 now to get to a 1st down. Snap back to number 14, and he throws it. He's got a man. Oh, picked off by the Dragons. 50, 45, 40. That's number 7. Number 7, Benjamin Buchanan with the shoes. Yes. Tough play right there for the Eagles. Camouflaged it well. The tight end looked like he had gone up the seam and was splitting off to the right. Quarterback threw it, and McDonald stepped right in front of that pass, picked it off, had a nifty 20-yard return. The Dragons on the Eagles' 39-yard line now. Excuse me, that's a 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Going left to right as you watch the broadcast. Snap back to 14, Mahone. He rolls to his right. He has his receiver, number 39. Not sure how many yards they got. Looked like they may have picked up about 2, maybe 3 yards. Let's give them 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 here. That's number 39 on the sideline, Connor Anstis with the catch. He was covered by an Eagle. Made the catch, accelerated to the sideline, picked up a few yards. Get 3 yards every play, that's 1st down. You gotta count the 4th one too. A 4th down. Got a split end and a slot receiver over on the far side. Tight end over here on the near side. Single setback running back. 14 takes the snap. Look at him run. 14, he's got the moves. Mahone makes a few guys miss. Keep the football in tight. Up the left sideline all the way down to the 14-yard line. Man, I wish I had replay running on this today. That was a great move. He took the snap. It was a great job by the coaches. They put the 2 receivers on the far side to pull the coverage out there with them. And he just took the snap, followed his receiver, his running back right up the right-hand side. Quarterback power off the right tackle. And then the second level was a little in disarray because of the split formation to the top. Here we go, 1st and 10, Dragons on the Eagles' 14-yard line. Snap back to Mahone again. Got a lot of pursuit. He throws it. The ball's going to hit the turf. Nothing 39 could do. Nothing Mahone could do. He was under a lot of duress. That was a great job of penetration that time by the Eagles. 00, whoever that kid is, I wish I had a roster to talk about 00 because 00 was right on the heels of Mahone that time. Okay, the Dragons have a split end down here and a slot. Same formation. Backside pressure. Wow. Great job that time. I think it was number 18 by Argyle. It was right in the face of Wiley Mahone when he threw the ball. 14 was fortunate to get rid of that thing. Third down, 3rd and 10. .7:01 to go here in the third quarter. Quarter's moving kind of slow. A lot of passes, I guess. Snap back to 14. He corrals it, and somebody's at his feet. He gets rid of the ball, and it's going to be incomplete. That's just a great job. Double zeros in there, putting heat on Mahone. They don't have an answer for him right now. 4th and 10 for the Dragons, and they're on the 14-yard line of the Eagles. A little movement that time by the Dragons. It'll be a 5-yard walk-off in the other direction. Argyle flexing their muscle here when they got close to the end zone. Ball's going the other way. Let's see what double zero does this time. He's following Mahone. And Mahone goes right up the middle, and double zero drills him. That's double zero with a big hit that time. His job, I could tell by his watching him on that play, he's just spying the quarterback. He's just going wherever the quarterback's going, and then they've told him to cut loose. He made a massive hit that time. Double zero for Argyle. Mahone a little gimpy coming off the sideline. Hopefully nothing's wrong with him. Okay, they're snap back to the Argyle quarterback, number 7, around this side, and he's tracked down from the back by number 22, Giles, I think, if I remember correctly, 22, Liam Giles. That play looked like it had a lot of yards written all over it, and Giles tracked it down from the backside. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 for your Argyle Eagles. Dragons trying to keep them pinned in. Dragons hold 14-6 lead here. We're in the second half. We're in the third quarter, 6:19 remaining. Handoff to double zero. He finds a little gap, and he lowers his head and starts driving forward. Gets over the 20-yard line, maybe the 21. Let's see where they spot it. Looks like they are going to give him, they're going to give him right at the 20.5. Oh, they're going to call it the 21, so it looks like it'll be 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Wow, pass and catch. Guess who caught it? Double zero for Argyle. Big play down the sideline, 39-yard line. Double zero. His last name is, looks like Hill, H-I-L-L. Either Hill or Bell or. I don't have my specs on. My zoom lens is not here today. Snap back to the lefty quarterback, number 14. He floats it over there to the right side. That's a dangerous pass. Ball stayed in the air quite a bit. Dragons will get weary or be aware on that one the next time and break on it. Second down and 10. Fifth grade action here from Carroll High School. Number 77 went out for a pass. I guess he's going to line up in the slot again. He went out for a pass in the first half. There's a handoff to number 7, and he is jammed at the line. In on the tackle is number 5 and number 9. Number 5 is Carson Stacy, and number 9 is Ridge McDonald. They both work together to bring him down. He picked up about a yard. We'll call it 3rd and 9. Actually, we're going to call it 3rd and 8. Is that what you got, 3rd and 8? Yes, sir. Scoreboard guy is on it today. Number 14 rolled out, left-handed quarterback. He motioned to his receiver to get into the open space and tried to thread the needle. Wasn't able to do that, but good idea, good thought process there. Eventually, that'll be a pass he can make. 4th down and 8. Four wide. There's a handoff right up the middle, 0-0. I guess Argyle. Look at him. He's breaking tackles at 40, 35-30, 25-20. Somebody from the back got him. That's number 17 tracked him down. Number 17 with a touchdown saving tackle. On the 8-yard line, number 17, Nathan Yomi. Touchdown saving tackle, and he's the one down. On the field, Nathan Yomi. I just couldn't even give you a good play call on that one. 0-0 he was stoned with like a 3-yard gain. He kept his feet churning, stayed behind his shoulder pads, kept pushing and fighting, and next thing you know, he's in the secondary at about the 50. And he sprints all the way, out-distancing everybody, and then all of a sudden, number 17 out of nowhere, shot out of a gun. He catches up to him and dives around his back feet. I think what happened is one of those feet hit him in his stomach, may have knocked the breath out of him. One of 0-0's cleats or something. Looks like he's okay. Heck of a play right there. He just saved it. He just saved a touchdown for certain. Nathan Yomi. Uh-oh. Okay, he's good. He's over here on the bench, seated down. There's a speed sweep by number 7, and it looks like he's going to be stopped short. Who was that made the play over there? 39, and I think number 22. Number 22 is Liam Giles, and number 39 is Connor Anstis. Man, that was a well-designed play by the Eagles that time. Fast motion, snap to the quarterback. He gave kind of a pop pass forward. Well timed. I don't know how they did that. That worked well. And so they're second down on the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal at the 2. Number 14 for the Eagles surveys the situation. It's the same play. to the top side, except 00 gets it, and he drives his feet and ends up in the end zone. And it's 14-12. Now here's the question: do they have a 2-point play in their, in their bag of tricks, Argyle? Because differential is going to require that you get 2 points here. So what they're going to do instead is put the ball on the 8-yard line and go for the 2-point conversion. I know when I was coaching team over at MP Blue in Grapevine Colleyville, this kid named Connor Bell, we would line him up and let him kick the ball with a full rush extra point. That's what we did when we needed 2 points, and he'd put it through the uprights. There's a 14, fakes it, and he rolls it. A great defensive play that time. Number 35. Number 35, we hadn't called his name much. Knox Adamczyk. Wow, number 35, that's a big play. That's a big-time clutch, prime-time player right there. Keeping the Eagles from tying this game. Dragons maintain the lead, 14-12. This is DYF Live coming at you from Carroll High School, Southlake, Texas.
On your toes!
check. We're hot again. Dragons have some negative plays here. It's going to be 3rd down and 12 from the middle of the field. They're on their own 47-yard line. Of course, I know you can see that. They're sending 2 receivers over to the top side, trying to roll the defense that way. Look for that quarter power back this side to the right. Oh, looks like we're going to get some kind of false start. Be a 5-yard walk-off against the Dragons with Laundry on the field. Clock rolling. We're at 3rd down and 18. Eagles are coming with their ears back. Pressure's coming right on the edge here. We got illegal start. Now look, I don't know if 77 was in the zone. Nope, false start.
77 was in the neutral zone.
I think that probably was the right call. I mean, replaying it in my mind. I think 77 was coming forward, but he wasn't across the line. I don't know. We'll see it on the replay tomorrow. Big play here. It's now 3rd and 20. Actually 3rd and 22. All right, Mahone, he rolls to his left. He's going to throw a deep ball. Well defended by number 7. The Argyle Eagles out there knock it down. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and let's call it 4th and 22. I don't know what you have in your playbook here. I think this is probably snap it to number 14, let him punt the ball. We'll see what the coaches decide to do. It's a tough call. Penalty, too much time, or a false start. Five yards back. Tough time of the game here. Dragons got to keep their composure. Stay together. Fourth and 27, it looks like. Is that what you got, 4th and 27? Yep. Snap back to number 11. He's going to throw it as far as he can. Oh, and number 22 was coming under. Number 7 came in to deliver a hit. It was a hard hit, but I just don't understand how all these guys can take hits like that and just get up and start walking again. Like nothing happened. Both guys. Number 22 delivers them. Number 7 delivers them. Anyway, ball's going to go over on downs on their own 32-yard line. That's a tough spot. 1st and 10, Eagles. Facing a 2-point deficit, 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Not sure exactly what happened there. I think they just hadn't blown the whistle to start anything, so now they're going to go back and do it again. Argyle breaks the huddle and heads up to the line. Quarterback's under center. He hands it to the fullback right up the middle. It's a quick hitting trap, and 00 is going to be in the end zone for a touchdown, a 32-yard touchdown run for the Argyle Eagles, who are up now 18-14 on the Dragons. I'll assume that they're going to go for 2 here again to make it a 6-point deficit. A 6-point lead. Man, I'll tell you what, that trap play, whatever they're doing, they're hitting the fullback on that quick move. There's nothing too complicated about it. They just see something, and they're gashing the defense right up the middle. Same formation. Toss sweep around the right side to number 7. He's trying to follow his blockers. He's not going to make it to the end zone. So the 2-point try is no good. However, Argyle does take the lead on that particular 32-yard scamper by 0-0. Your score here, 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Argyle Eagles 18, Dragons 14. .37 seconds to go. Dragons picked up a couple yards on that dive up the middle. It'll be 2nd down and 8 here. Tennessee has the ball. Georgia is up 7-3 with 7:44 to go in the first quarter in this SEC football matchup. Oregon leads Colorado 7-0 with 3:27 to go in the first. Dragons 2nd and 8 from their own 37-yard line. Mahone in the backfield. He shifts the running back over to the far side, offset, and he fakes a handoff. Got some penetration. Number 14 is going to get rid of it, and it's going to be through the hands to number 7. It'll be 3rd down and 8. That's the end of the third period. Dragons 14, Argyle Eagles 18. Get you caught up on some more scores here. Michigan State 0, Illinois 7, 5:25 to go in the first. Oklahoma State 0, Kansas 7. Oklahoma State's ranked 18th in the country. Kansas is unranked. 7:13 to go in the first. Syracuse 3, Pitt 0, 15. Start of the second quarter looks like. UCF 7, Memphis 7. That's Ohio State. We already gave you those finals. We've got some other games later on. Houston leads the series 3-2. Takes on the Phillies tonight at 7 p.m. I'm sorry, once the Braves got beat, I just haven't been paying close enough attention. But, man, Dusty Baker knows what he's doing down there in Houston. Great manager. Seen it all and done it all and knows how to motivate players. 3rd down and 9. Dragons snap back. No, Mahone, the ball gets over his head. He's going to get tracked down by 2 Eagles. The ball's fumbled when he went down. They're saying it's a live ball. 30 picks it up, runs it in the end zone. Officials are raising their arms for touchdown, but we have a flag that came out. We're going to have maybe unsportsmanlike. I don't know what we got. We'll see how they sort it out, but flag was thrown well behind the play. Mahone's over on the sideline, moving around. Don't know exactly what they're doing here. He's going to take points off the board. Let's see what they're going to do. Illegal block in the back after the fumble was recovered. And so Argyle is now on offense. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 20. Number 14 hands off to 00. And he just drives forward. This time the Dragons kind of drilled him pretty good. Stand him up. I mean, he gets ahead of steam, and tough to stop him for sure. But that time they only held him to 5 yards only. Got an injury on the field. Good defensive play to keep him from scoring that time. Eagles break loose around the top side and take flight right down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Eagles on the 7, I think. What do you think? 1st and goal from the 7? So 7 to go, right? Snap back to Eagles quarterback. Hands off number 7 around the top side. He fumbles the ball. I don't know who we got on it here. It looks like it's still going to be Argyle Eagles on the ball. Good play that time by the Eagles. Tracked him around the top side. 2nd down. Excuse me, good play by the Dragons. I don't know if I said that correctly. Sealing the edge, tracking him down, causing the ball to hit the turf. It'll be 2nd down and 11 to go to get it in the end zone. Snapping it back, 0 right up the middle again. Man, the guy's got to be tired. And it's going to be 3rd down from the 7-yard line again. 3rd and goal from the 7. Big series right here, 4th quarter. Dragons have got to make a big play here. Keep the Eagles out of the end zone. And on the other side, if you're the Eagles, this is a championship drive here. You get this one in the end zone. It's going to be a very difficult comeback. 0 around the right side. I don't know if anybody wants any of him. And it doesn't look like they did, and he went in almost untouched into the end zone. It was a very nice run by 0 around the right side. Argyle 24, Dragons 14 here. Dragons make a few substitutions last minute. Snap back, handoff, and he did not make it across. That's a good call. Front shoulder made it across, but the ball was in his right hand on his hip. That's a good call by the officials. Score is still a 2-score game no matter how you stack it here. 10-point lead for Argyle, 24-14. We got 7:05 to go from Carroll High School. First round of the NTFL playoffs here for 2022. Be sure to join us. Be sure to join us on NTFL Live when we bring you the Super Bowl games 2 weeks from today. Brought to you by our signature sponsor, Champions DFW Realty. So I wasn't imagining it. Ball was kicked. It's going to be downed by the Dragons on the 27-yard line. Tell you what, got some tough football being played on the field today, and these are 5th graders. Scoreboard's incorrect. I've been advised that the scoreboard's incorrect, and I did it wrong in between games. I don't know how I did that, but I put 6th grade, and this is actually 5th grade action. Fans are imploring the Dragons to play their game. Ball snapped over number 7's head. Down on the 11 or 12-yard line. Wow. Tough spot for that one. Coaches on the Dragons sideline trying to cheer this team up, cheer them on, motivate them, get them fired up. A little emotional energy loss. Number 14. Twisting around, he finds his guy, and then he gets drilled. I think that's number 9, who caught the ball and held on to the guy. Held on to the ball. Wow, number 9, great catch. Ridge McDonald with the shoes. I love them, Ridge. You're going to have to give me a pair of those. Snap back to 14, Mahone. Oh, he's got a man open behind everybody. Pass hits the turf. That was number 39. Connor Anstis, that had gotten behind the defenders And there was just too much rotation for number 14, Wally Mahone, to turn and make that throw back. His motion was coming to the near sideline and then trying to throw back to the middle of the field. Just not able to get enough on it to get it over the top for number 39. Snap back to Mahone. He takes 2 steps. He's got quick feet and quick hips. He's going to throw another one like this, and it's out of bounds and going to be tough. The Argyle Eagles will take over on downs on the Dragon 20-yard line with 5:21 to go in the game. Dragons looking to keep him out of the end zone again. Tell you what, that was a nice job by number 7. I don't know if you saw it at home or not, exactly what he did, but he ran around the top side, got around the edge, and when he got close to the sideline, he stopped so that his forward momentum was stopped. The official saw it and ended the play when he was tackled and kept the clock moving. So 4:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. That's a heads-up football play by number 7. Ball's on the ground. He picks it up. Who is it that picked it up? It's 00. And he's still on his feet driving. He's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown Argyle Eagles. Man, 00. Somebody buy that man an ice cream sandwich, because I tell you what, he has had a monster game. 00, I don't know his name. I have to check in with Billy Reed to find out who 00 is on the 5th grade Argyle White team. But pretty impressive. Edge handoff to 00 up the middle. Wow. Looks like a 2-point try. 32-14. Argyle has really done a good job here in this fourth period and late in the third. Second half, it's been all Argyle. Is that 00 also kicking the ball? Wow. Over the head of everybody. 39. 39 picks it up on his own, inside of his own 10-yard line, and he falls. He falls. I don't know what we got here. We got a flag on the play. 4:23. Dragons take over deep in their own territory. One thing's for certain, both these teams have put a lot of hard work and energy into getting to this point this year. There's a lot of investment out here in these youth football squads. And they practice 3 or 4 times a week, and they learn a lot about teamwork more than anything, camaraderie, how to work together as a unit. I mean, the X's and O's are important as well, but really learning how to play for someone else, that's the most important thing, I'd say. Number 14 throws it. Gosh, these Argyle guys are flying around the field. Number 22 with the catch. That's Liam Giles. And this Argyle Eagles team smells victory, and they are accelerating in everything that they do right now. 2:56 to go here, fourth quarter. I've gotten confused, but I think this is, I don't know if this is the 5th game. I think it might be the 5th game of the day. Looks like we had a fumble on the top side, and Argyle recovered it. It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles. Going left to right here, and that just about locks the door, I think. Really an 8-point lead. Eagles could just run the ball up the middle a few times. Run the clock down. 2:37 to go. Dragons going to call timeout. Check on everybody. A little pep talk on the sideline. We don't have anything to do to take it to a break this time. Maybe next week we will, or the following week. But you're watching DYF Live on Tradio. This is the 2022 NTFL playoffs, round 1, coming at you live from Carroll High School. Big number 77 rumbles in to the end zone for his first score of the day to make it 38-14. Argyle Eagles flying high, getting ready to go to the next round of the NTFL playoffs. The way this typically works, I think the Dragons will have another game next week. Maybe not. Conversion try is good. Well, I know why I thought this was the Dragon Green team, 6th grade football, because that's what's going on up at Argyle right now. It looks like Argyle's 6th grade white is hosting Dragon 6th grade green. So I may not be losing my mind as much as I think. Well, I got the words right on the scoreboard. It is Dragon Gray. It's not 6th grade. It's 5th grade. Dragons break the huddle from the sideline. Got 2 wideouts over here on the near boundary, close together. And is that Mahone back there to take the snap? Yes. And he takes a couple steps and he slings it up the middle, and it's off the headgear of his intended receiver, and it bounces into the defender and onto the ground. That should be rough from the quarterback. They're going to throw it finally. Number 14 got hit a full 2 seconds after the ball was let go. And, that should be a pretty significant walk-off here. It'd be an automatic first down for the Dragons. Be a 15-yard marker. Personal foul, roughing the passer. 15 yards from the original spot, I think, is the way it works. So we got a big 6th grade football game going on about right now up in Argyle. Argyle 6th grade white against Dragon 6th grade green. Here we got Argyle white against Dragon gray 5th grade football. It was all Dragons in the first half, and then the Eagles and 0-0 cranked things up in the second half. I believe the Dragons were up 14-12 at half, or 14-6. Good defense that time by number 14 on the Eagles side of the ball. Mahone got the snap, took 2 steps up like he's been doing all day, fired a missile to number 22, and then 14 for Argyle jumped right in front of it to make the big play. 1:34 to go. Quarter number 4. Got 2 wide receivers for the Dragons here. Snap back to number 14, and he's going to go down. Right there, basically maybe a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Eagles were tracking him down on that one. 3rd down. The officials are spotting the ball. And this might be the last snap of the game, depending on when it gets snapped. Got offsides on the field. False start, going to back it up 5 yards. He's saying roll it. Snap back to Mahoney, takes 2 steps back. He does a reverse pivot, gets out to this near boundary. Does some nifty footwork. He's carrying the ball in one hand. He runs down and gets out of bounds. Stops clock with 35 seconds to go in the game. Snapback ball's on the ground. Mahone is going to keep it. It came out. And we're into a rugby scrum at this point. Number 45 doing his best. I think the official's going to stop it, but I don't know why is the clock stopped. He wants to roll it. And that'll be the last snap of the game. Final score here from Carroll High School, first round NTFL playoffs, 5th grade. It's Argyle White 40 and Dragon Gray 14. We'll catch you on the backside.